I was buying goods, and as I bought that goods, I was shortage of money. So I went to Oceanic Bank that was there to withdraw money. I can't even withdraw 10,000. The only money I can withdraw was 5,000. Why they are reducing about 60 something thousand, 55 naira on our money? You know, it's not good. It's a cheating. They are cheating us. We know that ATM is okay, it's nice, but the way the charging is much for us. If they can do something on it, it's good. Like our bank, I'm living at Nigeria Air Force Bank, Air Force Barrack, Ikeja. The minimum you can withdraw is 10,000. It's either the minimum is 5,000, maximum 10,000.
I have about 2 banks. The volume of cash or amount you can, collect from a single operation, I cannot understand why most of the time it's limited to only 20,000 naira. While on the numbering on the machine, you will see provision for 40,000. So why shouldn't it be effective? If you are using other machines, they equally have their own units of dispensing the cash. Some can be as low as 10,000 naira. I remember one certain time I traveled to Akure, and I went to one bank. I can't remember the bank exactly, but it's not First Bank. I requested for as low as 15,000. They said no until I asked for 10,000. And I felt that was not the right thing, because the implication is that, there is a regulation that if you do more than 3 operations, then the 4th operation you start paying. But even at the most of them don't comply with this very regulation. From the first operation, for so long as it is not the bank's ATM that you are using in that machine, they will start charging you right from the first operation. And we, like other people, equally suspect that the essence of trying to reduce the amount of cash you can pick in a given operation is to compel you to exceed that very number of operations so that you start attracting the charges. That is one of the tactics we see some of them. So I think the regulator has to come in here that if the machine indicates that 40,000 naira is a unit, it should be able to do it, or it should be taken out of the system.
If I'm using GT Bank on GT machines, the highest I've collected from GT ATM is about 30,000 naira. But most times when I'm using a card that is not for GTB, they charge me, the maximum I can withdraw is 15,000 naira when I'm not using a GTB ATM card. So I just see that as a means of exploitation, because this is 5 naira charge that they charge you. They would now deduct it more from your account, because you are now withdrawing more times.
I'm using Stanbic Bank. They don't give us 40,000 naira. The maximum they give to us is 20,000 naira. If I use my Stanbic card with another person, some dispense 10,000, some 15,000. If I want to collect 100,000 naira now, so which means they are going to deduct 65 naira times 10. Is it not too much?
When I use FCMB card on FCMB machine, the maximum I can withdraw is 20,000. When I use FCMB card on other banks like UBA and FCMB and Keystone, I can only withdraw 10,000 naira. They can't give me up to 20,000.